Okay, great. My name is Mike Jameson, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our very special webinar presentation today. I am absolutely excited to be really your host for this evening. I'm going to really moderate through this amazing presentation today, and I just got a couple of housekeeping rules that I want to go over really quickly before we introduce our very special speaker. So first of all, if at all possible, we would like for you to eliminate any distractions that you may have, okay? So if you could turn the television down, tone down the radio, put your cell phone on mute if you're not currently using it to watch this presentation. So we want to clear all distractions is the point that I want to make here. And then second of all, I just kind of want to set the foundation for what we're not, because you're going to hear from a very special presenter who's going to tell you all about what we are. We are not a registered investment advisor or broker dealer. Our platform is based on providing you very powerful information via newsletters, via alerts, via email that you can in turn decide to act upon, which is absolutely amazing. We also are not a pyramid scheme, okay? So if you thought you was coming onto a webinar session today to get, pitched on a pyramid scheme, I am sorry, right? That is not us. We are a sound, legitimate business that you're gonna hear all about, and why we're so excited about this information. And then, of course, you're gonna hear some great success stories and some testimonials throughout the course of our presentation. Just know that past performance doesn't guarantee future results. And any type of positive results that you're going to see today is a result of hard work and smart decisions that people make. And so what I want to do now is introduce you to our very special speaker on the webinar session today. This gentleman I have a tremendous amount of respect for. He's going to share a little bit of his story in detail, but let me just share with you. In this past year and a half that I've had a chance to work with him, he's basically been one of my great business partners. He's become a great friend of mine, and I'm starting to learn his daughters and their names, and that they're seeing them on trips, and all this amazing things that are happening with this gentleman. But here's what I love most: he absolutely loves helping people. Okay, let me repeat that. He absolutely loves helping people, and he has the track record to show the type of success that he's had in the industry. And so anytime that you can meet a person who's made in excess of $100,000 in a month in this industry, you want to do exactly what I'm sharing with you right now, which is to take notes, okay? So if you haven't grabbed a pen and a pad to be able to jot down some information throughout the course of this presentation, now is the time, okay? So you want to do that. So ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my good friend from Lehigh, Utah, Mr. Lance Conrad. Lance, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me okay, Mike?
I am here. I can hear you okay, sir. The floor is yours.
Yeah, we were just hanging out in Atlanta a couple weeks ago, visiting with some of your great leaders and friends and team in Oklahoma City with Dr. Eddie Sturgis and the crew out there, and with Nate and Sabrina in Cleveland, who's got to be celebrating because they've got the best player in history that personally just carried the Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals, which I just didn't think was going to happen this year. So hats off to them, to the teams, but more importantly to the growth. And I'm excited. So now, are you going to pass it so I can run the screen, or how are we doing that?
Yeah, you should have control. Let's see here. Okay. You should have control now.
So I can go screen share.
Yep.
All right. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to get here, and then we're going to jump into it. And I know we were on this screen. We're going to hold here for 1 second. We're going to jump into it. I'm getting ready. I have a suit coat. I'm about to get all duded up because my oldest daughter, Sierra, is getting honors recognition tonight. Tomorrow she graduates high school, and I kick her out of the crib. And it was funny because my sister, who's even older than me, I don't want to say how old I am. I'm 20 in my own mind. I'm with an 18-year-old kid. But she said, man, everybody's all dressed up. The family's all dressed up. This is a Kodak moment. And I thought, wow, that is ironic that she used the words Kodak moment I did a little digging. I was going to actually pull out all the dates and the numbers, but we'll just give you the short version. In the 1900s, Kodak dominated the world of film, photography, and movies. And in fact, they coined the phrase "a Kodak moment" for taking a picture or capturing a memory to the point that it became canonized. And ironically, in 1975, Kodak, the Kodak company, at one point they owned 90% of the film industry. And in 1975, the scientists at Kodak invented the digital camera. And actually, Kodak was one of the first companies, I believe they were the very first company to bring a digital camera to marketplace. And it was a high-end digital camera really targeting professional photographers. And what happened is people started slowly with the digital revolution of cameras. And it sort of became a distraction. And at some point, Kodak said, that's enough. We pulled the plug. And they pulled all the research, all of the money, all of the info on digital photography to just stick to their bread and butter, which is film. And guess what? In 2012, Kodak filed bankruptcy and went from one of the premier companies, corporations in the United States to out of business and going bankrupt. Why do I tell you that? Because we're gonna talk about a digital revolution tonight, and people are going to miss it, sort of like Kodak. And hopefully you're here so that you don't miss it. And we're gonna jump into this a little bit. Kuvera is really about helping people solve some of their problems, and a lot of the problems people have today is bad financial habits, uncertain financial future, stressed about money, not enough time for family. Sometimes it's just not about money. It's about time. And so what we wanted to do at Kuvera is provide solutions to these problems with better education and technology, better financial habits for our clients, and financial fitness solutions. And so this is our corporation. It's headquartered downtown Salt Lake City, across from where the Utah Jazz play basketball. And our owners, Chad and Ryan, have been business partners for over 20 years. And in 20 years, they've been in this financial education space where for 15 years, they would actually travel the country. They do seminars. And in those seminars, they teach people the principles of getting your money to work for you and the power of compound interest and the importance of getting into the markets and to do it in a way where you're educated and you're strategic and you're protected. And people would spend $20,000, $40,000, or $60,000 to come to this building and spend 1, 2, or 3 weeks with the professional trainers to learn how to get their money to work for them in the markets. Now, about 5 years ago, they actually saw a doTERRA convention with 5,000 ladies talking about essential oils. And they said, man, we're doing this all wrong. What if we made this webinar-based, subscription-based, and we take it to the masses? We could help a lot more people and grow a lot faster. And so this company was born 5 years ago. And the company was actually called Wealth Generators. They brought in 2 strategic partners out of New York, Annette Rayner and Mario here, to help raise capital, take it public, deal with the legal issues, the sorry, I just spaced the word I was looking for. Compliance issues, government issues, regulatory issues. And so this company was born 5 years ago. Now, we are a publicly traded company, InvestView, and you can look us up. Kuvera is a subsidiary of InvestView, and somehow I lost. There we go. And these are the products we offer: crypto mining, Crypto One, FX One, and a whole host of financial fitness products. And I'm going to jump into each of these products right now. Kuvera, we actually relaunched, rebranded, and came out as a crypto-based company focused on crypto trading, crypto mining, though we have a history of all sorts of products that help people make money from home or to get their money to work for them. Really, we've caught this digital revolution, which is changing the world we live in, which is called cryptocurrency. And so with that, we relaunched as Kuvera last month. This is a ground floor opportunity, but yet we're a publicly traded company. We've been audited by the SEC. We get audited every 3 months, and all of our trades, history, products, we are 100% transparent. We show you all of our good stuff as well as all of our bad stuff online. And we're going to jump into some of that good stuff right here. Cryptocurrency. If you haven't been following Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin and what's going on with the digital revolution, let me sum it up in a couple of thoughts. We're becoming an online global digital marketplace. This upcoming year, Black Friday, actually, Digital Monday is going to exceed Black Friday in spending. And the truth is Amazon and Alibaba are putting the malls out of business. And as we become an online marketplace, it makes sense that we have a digital online currency. It eliminates merchant account fees, exchange fees, banks holding money, putting money in 7 to 10 day holds. It eliminates a lot of the problems in moving money, particularly around the world and globally, as we start moving into global digital platforms. If you don't understand it, that's okay. Go watch on Netflix. There is a excellent documentary. Type in Bitcoin and watch the documentary on Bitcoin on Netflix. I'm not going to jump into it a whole lot today. Tim Draper is one of the leading experts in the world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And he was recently at a convention in Texas, and one of the people asked, hey, with the markets going up and going down, and the markets were down at that point, do you take your money out of cryptocurrency and do you put it back into the dollar to wait for the markets to stabilize? And he laughed at that, and he said, why would you trade the currency of tomorrow for the currency of yesterday? That would be like taking your dollars and trading it for rice because you sense some uncertainty in the dollar, and we used to use rice for bartering. And he's like, look, cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. If the demand goes up, the value goes up, and the people that realize that late are going to lose money because their money's sitting on the sidelines, and their dollar or their euro or their yen is going to be able to buy less. So if you don't understand it, that's okay. You don't have to today, but you want to tomorrow because you're going to miss it. And that's part of what we want to educate people on is what's going on. Hey, these companies are already accepting it. Starbucks came out a few months ago and said in some of their marketplaces by the end of this year, they will accept digital currencies, but they won't accept fiat currencies, which is crazy. You could walk into a Starbucks with a $10 bill and not get your latte, but with Bitcoin or Ethereum, you'll be able to instantly buy your latte from your phone. The world is changing, and a lot of people want to put their head in the sand and miss it, sort of like Kodak. Guess what? I'm proud of you for being on this webinar so you don't miss it. One of our flagship products here is Crypto One. And this is really the education piece where we've hired some professional traders that have made millions of dollars in trading cryptocurrencies. And they several times a week do real-time market analysis and webinars breaking down what's going on in the markets today. New ICOs, new coins coming to market, what's going on, real-time analytics like, hey, guess what? Litecoin just double peaked. It's about to drop, and Ripple's showing signs it's about to run. And so what they're going to say is sell Litecoin, buy Ripple. And if you're not on those webinars, they will text out alerts so you can get those alerts and make those trades, whether you're at work or at home or on vacation, so you don't miss it. And you get professional traders educating you on the markets, what's going on, breaking down the coins, and telling you which coins to buy, which coins to sell, and when to do it, giving you real-time market analysis. As this continues to grow, we're actually analyzing 6 different auto trading bots that use AI technology. And as soon as we find one of those that can beat our professional traders, we will provide that as well in this space so that it can all be automated and auto trade. It's your money in your account and you keep the profits. And so there's some of our companies out there that are competitors of ours that offer these kinds of platforms, this kind of education, this kind of technology. Typically, they want your money in their account, and then they want 30 to 35% of your profits. We want your money in your account, and you keep 100% of the profits. And right now, we haven't rolled out an AI bot yet because our traders are just smoking all of the bots. And so we haven't had to, or haven't felt like we should roll that pace out. Now, you actually get this technology for $149 a month, creates 100 points of volume, and you keep 100% of the profits. We're going to come back to how you can actually even get that for less. You can get it for free, and we encourage all of our people to get this for free so that their money is 100% working for them month after month. This is awesome. Crypto mining. We sell machines that print money. I mean, like, how cool is that? And that might sound crazy, but imagine having a printing press printing $100 bills in your basement. Essentially, crypto mining is these servers are solving the equations that create new coins. They're also validating the transactions that create transaction fees and create transaction fees every single day. And so the two functions is when we sell somebody a crypto mining server, they receive daily deposits from transactions taking place on the blockchain, and your computers would be validating those transactions, creating revenue for you on a daily basis. And we produce new coins. And so when your servers solve these complex algorithms, 3 other servers will validate that your server solved the code, and then it will show up on the blockchain, which is the central registry, and it becomes actual currency. It's like a $100 bill was printed, a new Ethereum or Bitcoin was created, and that can be sold, it can be broken into pieces, it can be traded, it becomes acceptable currency around the world. And so we're selling the machines that create these 2 transaction fees and create this kind of money or deposits for you on a daily basis. It's really cool stuff. And so it simplifies the exchange of money, and I talked about this a little bit. We cut out the merchant fees, the bank fees, the exchange fees, and essentially simplify the exchange of money into a one-step process. This is what our server farms look like. We actually just opened up new server farms in Romania, and we have absolute state-of-the-art technology. What separates us from any of our competitors in the marketplace? There's a couple of things. One of which, I believe we're the only company that I'm aware of that's publicly traded doing this in the US. We've been audited by the SEC. Essentially, the laws in this space are changing and evolving and being established. And one of the things that is going to change later this year is the largest crypto mining company in the world is being sued in North Carolina for being an unregistered, unlicensed security. And what the claims are is that it is a shared asset. So if they have 1,000 servers, you give them $100, you get $100 worth of those 1,000 servers with a shared return, and they give out just $100 worth of the return out of those 1,000 servers, depending on how much money's invested. We're very unique in this space. We're not a shared asset. We're not a shared distribution. If you join and you buy a crypto mining unit, you own it. We're going to give you the unique MAC ID or server code so that is your GPU unit. It is attached directly to your crypto wallet. It never goes into our wallet. It's your server getting deposited. The coins get deposited into your wallet, and the moment they hit your wallet, it becomes liquid money. You can trade it, you can spend it, you can turn it into dollars. Before we'd be done with this webinar, you could have it in dollars. And because we're selling individual units that are showing up on the blockchain, if something were to happen with our company, you would still actually own those GPU units, and they'd still be attached to your wallet, and you'd still be receiving your deposits daily. I don't know of another company on the planet doing this. So even if the laws do change over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, we believe that we've worked with the SEC, we've worked with the government to stay ahead of the curve and to continue to protect our team, our group, and our miners around the world. And so if you buy one of these crypto mining machines, you can be sure for years to come that you're going to be receiving deposits from your equipment on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, which is awesome. The equipment's guaranteed for at least 1,000 days because you own the equipment. As long as it's mining profitably, you'll continue to receive deposits, typically 4 or 5 years or more. And you get the hardware, the installation, the maintenance, the firmware, the optimization, the energy. It's hands-free. We set it up for you. We manage it for you. And you check your wallet every day. And as more coins show up in your wallet, you can spend them, trade them, or buy more servers so that you can print more money, which a lot of our people do. And that's called compounding. This is the coolest product I've ever sold in 20 years of being in sales and marketing companies and in large positions within these companies. Every single day our people are making money, whether they're at work, whether they're on vacation, whether they're sick, whether they're disabled, whether they're retired. I know that if I can get somebody on this product, that they're going to be making money daily and that they're going to be successful. And I can show people with these products how to be financially done in 5 years or less, which for most people, that's a finish line. That's a freedom date. If you could have money working for you residually that would make you more than you need, that's all you need. You don't need $1 million in the bank. You don't need $2 million in the bank. You need a passive residual income that exceeds your monthly expenses, and then you're financially free. And that's what we're doing with these products. That's amazing. The pricing on this, it starts at $599, $1,099, $2,650, $100. There's 100, 200, 400, and 800 points of volume. And obviously we have people that want a lot of servers, and sometimes we have people come in with 10,000, 100,000 or more, and we can obviously set up server farms to help accommodate those people in that situation. Why would you do it? Because if you were going to buy $5,000 worth of Ethereum today, you'd get 7 or 8 Ethereum coins. If you were going to mine Ethereum with us over the next 4 to 5 years, based on current projections, we're expecting to 21 to 25 coins. So you're getting your coins for 30 cents on the dollar. Well, if Ethereum continues to go up, many people project Ethereum to be north of $2,000 this year. There's no guarantees, but the more it goes up, you've locked in the price of which you're obtaining your Ethereum at a few $100s a coin, and yet each one of those coins is becoming worth more and more money. And so what you're doing is you're getting your coins at wholesale prices while everybody else is buying it retail. You're actually getting the machines or the equipment that produces new currency in the marketplace. That's pretty cool. Takes 7 to 10 days for us to turn on your equipment and set it up and give attribution to your wallet, because we're not a shared asset. We can't just turn you on instantly and give you a percentage of what's going on. We actually have to spin out new GPU units specifically for you. We pay out in Ethereum. If you're not used to this terminology, it's the second largest coin in the world next to Bitcoin. And you can pay in Bitcoin, Ethereum, wire transfers. There's several ways that you can get into this space. FX1, we've been doing this successfully for 5 years. We do multiple webinars daily in the foreign exchange and equities marketplace. Some of our trades and trading education webinars, you can make trades starting as little as $20 with binary options. We have short and long-term trading strategies where our professional traders that have made millions of dollars in this space are breaking down, the euro versus the yen and the dollar versus the euro, and giving you real-time analytics with alerts that they're texting out. And so if you're not on those webinars, you're actually receiving alerts. Hey, buy the euro, sell the dollar, buy the yen, et cetera. And so they're actually showing you what to do, how to do it, to the point where you can actually set your account to mirror our professional trader's account and actually be hands-free and just let it auto trade. Still your money in your account and you keep the profits, but you can actually set it up so that it's doing it automatically for you. And then we have some hands-free technology that we have proven with an AI, artificial intelligence trading bot, that in 3 years has been profitable week after week, month after month. It's never had a losing month in 3 years of doing our trading bot. It's called Rise. And so this technology, though it is some of our legacy technology, is awesome because A, it allows people to get started for as little as $20 in trades. B, it's proven and tried platforms and technology that are totally automated and hands-free, so your money's working for you, whether you're working on it or not. And really, this has been the foundation of our company. FX1 is only $149 a month, 100 points of volume. You know, obviously, if you wanted both products, you'd also get Deductor, which is like Mint on steroids, which is a financial management tool. We'll teach you how to reduce debt, decrease spending, find money, really get ahead financially, which is what we want for all of our clients, whether they decide to promote what we're doing or they just use it for themselves. I recommend to everybody that you get what's called our all-in, which includes our FX1 product suite, our Crypto One product suite, and all of our financial fitness products with the professional trainers, educators, with the Deductor Pro. All of that, it ends up being $199 a month, creates 150 points of volume, and we'll come back to that here in just a second. And then on top of that, I would also do the crypto mining if possible. Now, if you don't have the budget for it, we're going to show you how you can create the budget for it here briefly here at the end. If you like these concepts, your money working for you, you know, Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. All of these products are designed to make you money while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you're at your other job. And if you share that with other people, if you feel like I have something of great value and you want to share it with some of your friends, very cool. Well, we'll reward you for that, like an affiliate program. So if you came in and bought an education product for $149, but you found 3 friends that also wanted to make money while they sleep, then we'll give you your product for free. You'll get a product credit. It's better than that. What if they go out and share it with a few people? If you end up with a team of 12 people, you know, 3 who get 3 on this product. Now, potentially, if they did the all-in product, which is what most people come in on in our company, you could actually do this with just 9 people on your team. You make $500 a month through our compensation plan. Now, to put that in perspective, most affiliate programs or networks that are out there, you need 100 or more people on some sort of auto purchase to make $500 a month. That is typical in our industry. And in our company, it is 9 or less, because if some of these people are also doing mining, it would take less than 9 people to be making $500 a month with our compensation plan. That is extremely strong. And if you share those concepts with other people, it duplicates. We have more people making $500 a month in this company per capita than any other company in the world that I'm aware of, because it's designed to help people make $500 a month. Well, what happens if I don't have enough for crypto mining? Great. Start trading. You can start with as little as $20 starting today with binary options, and start sharing this with other people. Get them onto webinars like this. And with a team of 9 or less, you could be making $500 a month. One a year, that's $6,000. That could buy you a full rig, a full stack of mining equipment that starts printing money for you on a daily basis, that you start getting deposits on a daily basis. And I can show you how to turn that over the next 5 years into a walk-away income where you can be completely retired in this thing in 5 years or less. Whether you decide to share this with other people or not, I can show you with $500 a month how to be retired in five years or less with this company and be financially free. That's what I love about what we're doing. I don't know of another company on the planet that's doing it as aggressively or as successfully as we are. And you can earn a ton of prizes and rewards for being a part of it, from watches, suits, to all the way up to luxury cars, where we'll actually buy you the car of your choice. This is a big movement taking place. And by sharing the crypto mining with your friends, you'll also receive fast cash or commissions for people that purchase these mining packages. And so if you sell one of our larger full rigs, it's called the Premier, it's a $5,000 purchase, we give you a $300 fast cash when you get started. When you have a little bit of a team, you have 4,000 points on your team, 4,000 points of volume, that jumps from 6 to 8%, and you get $400 per machine or rig that's purchased. And you get 2% or $100 per full rig sold throughout your organization. And then when you become, it's called Global Platinum, but a leader, and you've got a bigger team, you actually jump to 10%, and now you get 2% on your executives, and 4% override on the rest of your team. We don't have to go into the details of that. I can tell you that some of our top leaders in this company make more money through fast cash and overrides than they even do through our compensation plan, which is one of the most aggressive compensation plans I've ever seen, where we're helping people win fast. That's paid on a weekly basis. So what is it? We're creating and promoting this digital revolution. I believe in my heart of hearts that within 10 years and maybe within 5 years, we're not going to be using dollars, euros, or yen when we go to the store. We're going to be using digital currency. And by getting in early, as the demand goes up, your value of your coins go up. Conversely, the longer you wait, the value of your dollars is going down. It's depreciating. So just the education alone, I feel like, is changing lives. Now, if you'll get in on our trading platforms, oh, by the way, our Crypto One trading platform returned 57% on your money last month. 57% for a month? Now, that doesn't dictate future behavior or future success, but that's insane. And in the meantime, you have servers that are printing coins for you that you've been receiving daily. We've been paying out 35 times a month. That's crazy. Where else do you get paid 35 times a month? And we're probably going to change that so it gets paid a little less throughout the month, so there's less transaction fees. But it's still crazy because you're earning every week, every day, whether you're sharing this with other people or not. Everybody's winning. And when your people are winning, it's easier to share it with other people. It feels like I have this great secret, this great knowledge to share with other people. Sales feels like I'm selling, I'm promoting, I'm taking people's money, I'm taking people's time, I'm taking people's friends. But when you feel like you have a secret that's so valuable that it could change lives, it doesn't feel like sales. It feels like I'm giving. I'm sharing something of great value. I want my friends to know this. I don't want them to be last in on cryptocurrency. I don't want my parents or my brothers or my sisters to miss this digital revolution of currency in the marketplace. And so with that, I feel like you have the ability to change lives in this company right here by just sharing this secret with others. And that starts by changing your life. So get involved, get on one of our webinars and start learning about cryptocurrency. Start learning from people that have made millions of dollars that are much smarter than me in this space. And then if you see the value in having machines print money for you on a daily basis, having your money work for you, whether you're managing it or watching it or not, and then being able to share that knowledge with others, so you can also get rewarded. We can show you how you can make a living through a compensation plan, but really make a fortune through our products and be totally financially done in 5 years or less. And in one of my next trainings, I'm going to show everybody on that training, whether they're building or just a client, how to be financially free in 5 years or less. And if that is something of value to you, you want to be a part of this company. You want to be a part of this movement. And what you don't want to do is be Kodak and miss the digital movement as it blows by you and go bankrupt. This is happening whether you get in with us or not. We can just help you be ahead of the largest trend in our lifetime, which is this transition from fiat currencies to digital currencies. So get with the person who got you on this webinar. Get your questions answered, but get in, get educated, get learning. You share it with 3 people, you get all of your products for free, and then we can show you from there how to even grow something special. So Mike, as always, it is a privilege to work with you, an absolute professional. If you're working with Mike Jameson, he's one of the best in the industry. He's exciting, he's dynamic, he's going to the top of this company, and what's more than that, he's just a consummate friend and leader. He is there for his team. His team loves him. He's a great mentor. And so with that, Mike, I'm going to let you